No beavers, no election. No server, no elections. No electronic transmission of results, no elections. This is the new anthem of the coalition of the United Political Parties, CUPP. This is the discussion today. My name is ADS. Now, watch this video.
In Nigeria, not only have we worked to strengthen our democracy, but we have supported it and promoted the rule of law in our sub-region. In the Gambia, we helped to guarantee the fast democratic transition since independence. In Guinea-Bissau, we stood by the democratically elected government when it faced mutiny. And in the Republic of Chad, following the tragic death of its president, the late Idris Dabe Itno, in the battlefield, we joined forces with its other neighbors and international partners to stabilize the country and encourage the peaceful transition to democracy, a process which is ongoing. We believe in the sanctity of constitutional term limits, and we have steadfastly adhered to it in Nigeria. We have seen the corrosive impact on values when leaders elsewhere seek to change the rules to stay on power. Indeed, we now are preparing for general elections in Nigeria next February. At the 78th Anga, there will be a new face at this podium speaking for Nigeria. Ours is a vast country, strengthened by its diversity and its common values of hard work, enduring faith, and a sense of community. We have invested heavily to strengthen our framework for free and fair elections. I thank our partners for all the support that they have provided our elections. As President, I have set the goal that one of the enduring legacies I would like to leave is to entrench a process of free, fair, and transparent, credible election through which Nigerians elect their choice.
That was Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari at the United Nations Assembly, assuring and reassuring Nigerians of a free, fair, and credible elections come 2023. He said that would be his legacy he would want to leave behind upon leaving office in a couple of months. Now, the coalition of the United Political Parties said they have intercepted reliable information about the plot by top APC members headed by an APC governor in the southern eastern region of the country to deactivate the bimodal voter accreditation system, the one we will know as a Beavers machine. They want to deactivate it from the INEC server and also to stop electronic transmission of results for the 2023 general elections. Remember also that it was this same group that uncovered the irregularities with the INEC register sometime last month, where foreigners with no indigenous names were seen to have made their way to the INEC register mysteriously, including persons born in 1900. A discovery that INEC has now assured Nigerians of a thorough cleanup of the voters' register before the elections in 2023. Let's listen to the spokesperson of the coalition of United Political Parties, CUPP, Barrister Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere. Watch.
The chairman of Nigerian political parties, opposition coalition CUPP, and heads of political associations have intercepted intelligence of an alleged fresh plot against the 2023 general election, and this time being coordinated by leading figures of the ruling APC governors, led by a Southeast APC governor with controversial past, and another from the Northwest, who are working with their colleagues to perfect a plot to intimidate INEC leadership into abandoning the use of electronic transmission and upload of election results to the INEC server, deactivation of the BVAS machine from INEC server, and the creation of crisis of confidence based on trump-up charges that will lead to the removal of top officials of the Electoral Commission, including the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood, and other national commissioners who are insisting on the use of BVAS for the 2023 election and the irreversible use of electronic transmission of results.
That's a heavy allegation, oh, and the group seem to have evidence to back up their claims. Receipts dey. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, must stand up to its responsibility and ensure the BVAS will be in use come 2023 elections. And the results transmitted electronically too. Also, Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari must ensure that no INEC top staff who has not been found wanting in one way or the other is removed, most especially the chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Again, how did the APC and the PDP react to the claims made by the Coalition of United Political Parties, CUPP, as regards the BVAS and the electronic transmission of results? What are you? Ayo Oyalowo, that's the name of the APC, and the Lemona Onoja of the PDP trash the issue raised. Watch.
I believe if people don't have something to do with their lives, that's when they jump around making unfounded and irresponsible allegations. I mean, we are facing a very crucial period where Nigerians are getting ready to elect new leadership over the course of the coming month. And we do not expect that Nigerians should take this as an opportunity to misbehave. I mean, get people to just confuse them, make irresponsible and spurious allegations. I mean, the same guy had made several unreasonable and unfounded allegations over the time, and none of them had ever been proven. So this is just one of those usual political jobbery thing he does, and I think nobody should take him seriously. But however, if he thinks he has very serious allegations to make, there are proper channels to go about it, not a press conference and unnecessarily eating up the polity. Like the APC-led federal government was responsible from the House of the National Assembly to the presidency, was responsible for this new electoral law. Why will the party and the government push for new electoral law, get it signed, only to now go and sabotage it from the back? I mean, it makes absolutely no sense.
Anybody who also says that there's not precedent for these sorts of things looks Nigerians in the face and tells a bold-faced lie. In 2019, we saw that in spite of the very clear, unambiguous provisions of the Constitution, we saw a Chief Justice of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who was considered by many in the APC fold as being an obstacle to the attempts to manipulate the 2019 electoral process. We saw him being removed on account of a motion ex parte and an order given by the Code of Conduct Tribunal, a body, a quasi-judicial body that under the provisions of our Constitution had absolutely no jurisdiction to entertain that sort of application. There is a clear precedent, and not only is there a clear precedent, there is a continuous concerted effort on behalf of the APC to attempt to infiltrate the electoral body, to lay complaints about the electoral processes and to attempt to subvert it. These things are known facts. They are happening in the public domain. And so for anybody to come and say that, no, it is not true, or that they are mischievous, Perhaps the person should look in the mirror and ask himself if he's the one being mischievous. UPP also raised allegations of INEC staff who have been arrested and have been detained in DSS custody, who have not been deprived access to their lawyers, have been deprived access to their families. Nobody is disputing this fact. Nobody is disputing the fact that INEC staff are being intimidated using the tools of state. To come out and say that such an allegation is mischievous, I mean, at some point, we have to show a commitment to the truth. And at this point, that's not the commitment to the truth.
Of course, these men are expected to defend their own camp no matter what. But please, INEC should investigate to find out if any of its staff has been detained unlawfully in Imo State, as claimed by CUPP. It might be a pointer to uncover some other things that might not have been said. Well, it's the election cycle. All of these are expected. The president has assured Nigerians of a free, fair, and credible election come 2023. We hope he will truly live up to his promise. So, clean up your PVC and get ready for the polls. Nigeria will be great again. I will see you later. Subscribe to my channel now. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. You ought to go. Subscribe now.